All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. To the left sideline, complete. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
This one finds Kelsey. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Pass complete to his back. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Has room into the secondary. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Shotgun handoff to Piron. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to change.
Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs.
Fight on these two, fight on these two.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs get the game's first points here in the second. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Wow, bringing it out from the back of the end zone here. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
13. Go ahead. Middle.
Throwing again is Lamar. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Jackson now on third. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And the Chiefs get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Quick hitter complete. Give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs driving ahead. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Yellow.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did. That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Yellow. Hero 15.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Chased out to his right. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He can run it. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
1st down. Here's Lamar. Bails out of the pocket quick. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Working across the field, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Flushed out of the pocket. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. Third down coming up.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Lamar throwing again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chiefs take over now and have possession at the 25. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Getting out to his left. Throwing deep down the left side. He's got his man. Complete. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. He's going to get this complete to his running back. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Throw caught at the 6. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. This will end up as a touchback. It's first and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Dump off complete to his running back. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second and 4. Buying some time right. Now he takes it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Looking to throw. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ravens call it on Justin Tucker for the field goal. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Buys time, rolling right. Throwing on the run, deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Blitz coming, Lamar. Forced out to his right. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Pressure coming, it's Jackson. That's taken in by Henry. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 1st down, Jackson. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. That one intended for Mark Andrews. So that brings up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Change it. No, we changed it.
And again, it's Jackson. Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. That, without a doubt, Brock, one of the longest scrambles that you and I have seen, and we'll probably all see for a while, and it ends in a memorable touchdown.
Yeah, we're going to see that again and again and again on replays after this game. Probably on TV all week long. Quite the effort from somebody who proved he could be quite the runner when called upon.
Jackson throwing for it. Rolling left, but pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. And he does it, Brock. He takes the fumble all the way back for 2 points the other way. So the 2-point call does end up yielding 2 points, but it's definitely not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
No, I don't think it's the first thing on the audience's mind as they get ready to run it, but it's definitely on the defensive mind to make up for the touchdown they just gave up. They're looking for opportunities to affect the score, and this time they were able to.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. On target to Worthy. Galloping inside the 40. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense in the hurry up here. This is Henry on 2nd. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Working quickly here. Going to the ground again on 1st. Dukes out a 1-stop. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast. From the 47. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Jackson now on 3rd. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. 4th down, it's Jackson. Flush down out to his left. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st and 10, here's Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Jackson yet again. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. He's on the move. It's caught. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2. Jackson's gonna throw again. Getting out to his left. And he gets in for the 2. Successful conversion there, but it's still a 9-point deficit. Still a 2-possession game. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. From his own end zone, here we go. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the 1st.
Attack!
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. So now here's 3rd and 5.
15. Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On first down, they'll run. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
Yellow.
They'll run here on first down. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
15.
Back to the well again. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Reeled in at the 7. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
Yellow.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Yellow.
Mahomes throwing for 2. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Ravens have some new life in the 4th.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.